Hello, my lovelies. I'm super excited. Let me know if you can hear me well. We're getting some weird message in the chat. I will check it just to make sure that you guys can hear me. Today is the last day before our Black Friday discounts where you get to use the 20% off coupon. The way to use it, as always, I realize that many people know this, but you'll see somewhere right here on the bottom a claims deals button in yellow. Click it. That way you'll see confetti. Once you see that, you know that a 20% discount will be automatically applied in the cart. But once you see the confetti, you know that it's working. Okay, now that that's out of the way, as always, my name is Juliana. This is NutraHarmony Live. Welcome to our wellness and wisdom where we try to improve your quality of life. I appreciate all the hearts. You can press them as many times as you like. Amazon does not limit you, so go crazy. It's Friday night after all. I hope you have something um, warm and comfy in your hands, your favorite drink perhaps. You get yourself a blankie, get yourself comfy, and let's talk. So 20% off. Unmute, like, follow NutraHarmony. That's one of the best ways to stay in the know. Find out when we're going live next. Get to know first about all the discounts. So it's super, super cool. Tonight we're diving into the topic of stress. When I was thinking, what can I do for Veterans Day? What can I do that would be helpful, relatable, and above all, useful? And it kind of came to me that stress, stress and mental health. So, as you may have noticed lately, we've been doing everything like a mental health mini series for in honor of rather Veterans Day. And today we're doing always tired, overwhelmed, even snappy. Do you feel road rage? I just ran into the house. Um, so there's a stack for that. I see people are looking at the cortisol, at GABA. Guys, take advantage. Claim the coupon. It's there for you. One of another way to save a pretty penny is, of course, to do a subscribe and save. Subscribe and save is an additional discount that you can get on your first order if you do a subscribe and save. Many people don't realize that you can put it as often as every 2 weeks or as rare as every 6 months. Absolutely up to you. You can cancel it, you could switch out product, but it gives you sometimes from 10 to 30% off on your first order. So claim the coupon. There's a beautiful yellow button for you. It says claim deals. All the deals will be automatically applied in the cart for you. Okay, let's dive in. Whether your stress shows up as tension, as irritability, brain fog, or poor sleep, there is a stack that can help. Not a one pill fix it all. We don't sell magic here. I wish we did, but a smart combination of ingredients that actually work uh, better together. And that's the theme of tonight's live. And you'll see a few of these right in the thumbnail. We're also continuing our November mental health mini series in honor of Veterans Day. And I just wanted to take a moment to say yet again, thank you to every veteran watching or supporting. We see you, we honor you, and we thank you for your service. And we deeply care about your mental health, wellness, and as well, thank you to your family because when one serves, the whole family serves. Now, let's jump into stack numero uno, which is calm clarity without the drowsiness. Dun, dun, dun. And here we have some of my favorite products that I use in my life. And to be quite honest, I've learned about them. Kind of stole the idea from the finance bros, what we like to call them, the crypto guys. The guys that are always trying to biohack the system. However, they do have the opportunity and the money to get the latest research, the best doctors. There's a reason why they could be so productive. So from I learned about a couple of products that I'm going to mention in the next couple of minutes from the bros. I always say you can learn something from everyone. So you should always try to be the stupidest person in the room, and you should always try to shut up as much as you can and listen up. Okay, let's start with L-Theanine stack. L-Theanine is an amino acid naturally found in green tea that promotes calm, but it doesn't make you drowsy. It works by increasing alpha brain waves associated with relaxed alertness. Where's my pure L-Theanine? Let me highlight it for you. Here we go. The reason why I say stack is because it magnifies of how other supplements work. So just to give you an example, if I'm going to sleep at night, I am wired but tired. I know that I have to go to sleep. My brain is racing. I can't seem to relax. Then I will combine L-Theanine with GABA and potentially magnesium. It will calm my mind, my nerves, and my body. Next thing you know, I will fall asleep. I hate the way melatonin makes me feel. That drowsiness, and especially the morning after. So I always looked for alternative, and this combination is incredible. So we could stack it with saffron extract. This is backed by studies for mood, emotional balance, and PMS. You can stack it with the memory and focus. It's a blend of B vitamins and nootropics like bacapa and ginkgo. You could stack it with magnesium for full relax of body and taking away anxiety. You can mix it with GABA. We actually have GABA that has not a full dose of L-Theanine, but it does have some L-Theanine, and this combination allows to take away not only stress but also a bit of anxiety. So super cool. Okay, who is it for? The combo. So professionals, students, busy moms, anyone needing the calm without the crash. It is ideal for the tired but wired crowd. It is great for PMS, mood swings, irritability, and focus issues. So again, we want to take L-Theanine, and if we mix it with this guy, which is saffron, saffron has been clinically studied and proven to help with mood, but not only mood, it helps you curb cravings, hormone-based cravings. So super cool. The only thing to keep in mind, L-Theanine, you will feel the effects 30 to 40 minutes, depending on how full your stomach is and how sluggish your digestive system is. So let's say 30 minutes to an hour. Saffron, you need to, I would say, 4 to 6 weeks to feel the full effects of consistent use. But I've been raving about, because we're walking on to week 6 for me using it consistently. And let me tell you, this has been one of the hardest years of my life. I always thought that it's going to be when I turned 40, but being 38 and knowing that 40 is coming somehow turned out to be worse. I do see some people looking at the products. Please don't forget to use the coupon. 20% off coupon. You can find it right on the bottom right corner. It says claim deals. Just click it. You'll see beautiful confetti, and then once you click on that, you'll see confetti, and the discount will be automatically applied to the products in your cart. So again, you stack saffron with L-Theanine for backed by studies for mood, emotional balance, PMS. L-Theanine has been shown to reduce that feeling of anxiety. If you want to go the other way, you can mix it with the memory and focus guy, which is a blend of B vitamins and nootropics. This will give you a calm and memory together. We have, let's see, here's L-Theanine, and let me highlight L-Theanine. I don't know why my thing is so shaky. And where is my beautiful memory and focus? Here is the second one, the blend, memory and focus. If you don't want to get too much into it, you just want some B vitamins and you want some nootropics for your brain, this is an incredible brain and neuro health supplement. Just one capsule and you are good to go. Okay, let me move these guys right over. Okay, so clinical trial suggests that 30 milligrams of saffron daily improves mood, reduces mild anxiety only after 4 weeks. But consistency is key, so consistency and compliance. Everything is linked below in the video. This we call the carousel. If you are new here, please tap the follow so you don't miss the rest of the stack and breakdown and you don't miss our next live. Okay, moving on to our beautiful mood and hormone balance. You'll notice that there is a common thread here. I apologize, a common thread here. Quite a few products could be used for multiple things, and depending on how you combine them, or what we call stack them, it will give you a different effect. So I would say you should always approach your wellness or how you take supplements or how you stack supplements, depending on the issue you're trying to solve or on the goal you're trying to reach. So next, mood and hormone balance without the side effects. This next stack is for everyone or anyone who feels like stress is running the show. Your moods are on a roller coaster and you didn't buy a ticket for it. Let's talk about your stress hormone, especially cortisol, the one that spikes when you're anxious, overwhelmed, or even sleep deprived. Sleep is super important in stress making decisions. We're focusing on a gentle but effective mood and hormone support stack using first GABA capsules. And you'll see that GABA is super popular, especially with our bros and the biohackers. GABA in capsules is a calming neurotransmitter that helps relax the nervous system without sedating you. And I think that is the most important one. I love GABA. To me, the top three would be L-Theanine, GABA, and lion's mane. This is for brain health and focus. And for my mood, I take Saffron. Okay, next, I have GABA highlighted for you. Don't forget, you get a 20% off deal. Check it out over here. If you are watching this as a recording, don't lose all hope. All you have to do is follow the brand, come on the next live, and you'll know about the latest coupons and discounts. So make sure you follow the brand. So GABA, super cool, calming without knocking you out. Next, we have the cortisol support, specifically geared towards our cortisol, which is people's stress hormones. This is the first product that we see linked here. An adaptogen blend. It has ashwagandha, rhodiola, magnolia bark. It is designed to reduce cortisol levels and improve stress resilience. Super, super cool. It is one and done. You don't have to go far for it. I feel like sometimes you just want easy solutions to a problem. Next is, of course, saffron. I'm going to say it again. We're stacking it here again for mood, emotional regulation. And yes, it is incredible. If mood is your main concern and you've been just sad, the sun doesn't make you happy, things that used to make you happy no longer do, and your mood is out of whack, I would say 35 plus. We all experience it at one point or another. Ladies, if you're walking into perimenopause, boys, if you are high in your career and yet your belly is growing, what they call a beer belly or a pot belly, probably due to hormones, and then you tend to overeat. We do as well. This guy will save us both. Saffron, again, stick with it. One of these will last you for 3 months, which will be more than enough to feel the difference and to feel better. How quickly will it work? It depends, again, on your digestion and how healthy is your gut. Will it take it in quickly? Will it absorb without an issue, or will it take it longer, and then it will take simply longer to accumulate in your system? So who is saffron, GABA, and cortisol these three for? Anyone with high stress, irritability, PMS, or emotional burnout. Women, dealing with hormone shifts, perimenopause, postpartum, or cycle-related ups and downs. Professionals juggling too many hats and feeling frazzled, right? The most important thing in this three is, of course, emotions, 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 emotions. Okay, we have a couple of expert insights. You know that I love me some Andrew Huberman. If you still haven't introduced yourself to this incredible wellness and lifestyle blogger, a doctor, a professor actually, then please do. Andrew Huberman explains that adaptogens such as ashwagandha can improve your ability to handle stress, especially when used consistently. One 2021 study found saffron to be effective as a low-dose antidepressant for mild mood issues and fewer side effects. Quick tip, you can take cortisol support in the evening if stress keeps you up at night, or in the morning to prevent that wired edge all day long. It is very flexible. That's what I love about these. You can absolutely use them in the morning, during the day. My only suggestion is do not use them in combination with magnesium, because that, or any sleep obviously, but magnesium also relaxes your body and sometimes it could be a little much. So magnesium, reserve it for nighttime, especially if you're going to mix it with the GABA or with L-Theanine. Okay, moving on. I wish we could play music, but Amazon is rather strict, and I'm always scared that it will give us a policy violation. So I just want to make sure we don't break any rules. Don't forget to please follow. Don't forget to use and claim the coupon. Okay, deep calm for overactive minds, which is L-Theanine plus GABA stack. Tired but wired, racing thoughts. Like I said, this is the combo that I personally use. I'm a mom of three. I have 3 kids, 3 cats, a house, a husband. I do lives and some content creating, and it could be a lot. When I tell you it could be a lot, it could be a lot. So GABA and L-Theanine are the 2 guys. I also like to add some magnesium. I do have magnesium here in the carousel as well. I have magnesium complex, which has all 5 magnesiums, and I have magnesium, I think, yeah, magnesium complex. All 5 magnesiums for a super effect. Make sure when you take magnesium, take it with food, or just make sure your stomach can handle it, especially when you're taking the complex, because some forms of magnesium could make you slightly nauseous. It's a little bit odd. So GABA, this one is for I can't turn my brain off crowd, especially at night. You're exhausted, but your mind is playing reruns of every awkward conversation you've ever had. We've all been there. If you're laying there with your eyes closed and you're like, did I buy? Did I go tomorrow? I have to do this, that, and you're driving yourself insane. Here is your calm duo. We have GABA. I have highlighted it for you right now. And L-Theanine. So L-Theanine is a naturally occurring neurotransmitter that tells your nervous system you are safe. It's okay to relax. Calm down. You know, it's one time when someone actually tells you calm down and it actually works. And now we have GABA. I mixed the two. GABA, a naturally occurring neurotransmitter that tells your nervous system you're safe, it's okay to relax. I think GABA is the proverbial chill pill. You remember how we used to say, at least when I was a teenager, take a chill pill, meaning relax? I think GABA is that chill pill. And L-Theanine is found naturally in green tea, which is this amino acid that promotes calm focus by increasing alpha brain waves. And we have GABA highlighted for you right now. And here is L-Theanine. Together, they quiet the noise so you can focus during the day or wind down at night without feeling groggy or sedated. If you're doing this during the day, just take these two. If you want to go to sleep, then you can add magnesium. Let me find it for you. Oy, oy, oy. I added so many things for you. I wanted to make sure you guys use the coupon. There's Moulin, there's Buy It. Here's magnesium, my lovely magnesium. This is a 5-in-1, which has all 5 forms of magnesium. Claim the 20% off by clicking claim the deals. It's right in the right bottom corner. Click it, you'll see beautiful comfy, and then you'll know that when you add the products, the discount will be automatically applied in the cart. Wow, my legs are hurting me. I was just driving from another town from seeing my parents, and let me tell you, the traffic is insane. I forget how crazy the traffic could be in New York. So, who is this good for? Who it's for? And again, we're talking about a combo of GABA and L-Theanine. So, for people who feel anxious or overstimulated, creatives, ADHD minds, and high performers who need clarity. Anyone who has trouble winding down, even when exhausted, and of course, veterans and first responders who experience nighttime hypervigilance. So if you're experiencing nighttime terrors and you can't relax because you feel like you have to check the perimeter, these two are phenomenal. And of course, we have some expert. Expert number one is neuroscientist Dr. Kristen Volomir. She says that L-theanine is one of the most powerful natural tools for reducing stress while improving mental performance, making it ideal for people who need to stay sharp under pressure. Bonus, L-theanine also reduce cortisol spikes when taken before high stress events. So if you know you're going into a meeting in 30-40 minutes, that's less than pretty, or you are a nurse, you're a firefighter, you're going to be in a stressful situation, it is super helpful. I know that some people turn to beta blockers, but combining L-theanine and GABA does wonders, works phenomenal. And if you add magnesium complex to it, then you have a beautiful combination for sleep. So we just finished the GABA. I have highlighted it for you. And L-theanine combo. Incredible. Next, so how to use the stack. If you're looking for daytime clarity, then L-theanine alone or with caffeine. L-theanine has this incredible power that it balances and takes away the jitters from caffeine. And at nighttime, you can mix L-theanine plus GABA about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. And if you're tired but wired, plus your body is exhausted, or you've been hitting the gym, then grab magnesium complex on top of it. And then your mind, your nerves, and your body, all of it will be relaxed. Safe for daily use, and there's no crash. Drop a hi in the chat. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I myself am in New York. Like it if you've ever felt like the life, if you've ever felt tired but wired, and of course step below to grab L-theanine and GABA, and don't forget to follow so you don't miss what's next. Okay, any questions before we move on? I just need a drink of water. I wonder if Faith is here. I woke up so early, so exhausted. Okay, next is low energy, brain fog, or mood swings. So mental energy plus mood balance with B vitamins. Ding, ding, ding. Let's talk mental energy, clarity, and mood stability. The one thing that most people skip. B vitamins that your body can use and actually absorb. A lot of store-bought B complexes use cheap or synthetic forms. If your body can't convert them or you don't feel the effects of the B vitamin complex you've gotten from a health store, you're not getting the benefits. Enter the methylene B complex. Let me find it. Where did I have it? Here you go. This is the most bioavailable form of B vitamins, meaning it is super easy for your body to grab it, actually benefit from it. You can use L-methylene and methacholine, the active forms where your body recognizes. It supports brain function, balances your mood, and daily energy. It includes 9 nutrients, which is B2, B6, B9, B12, C, D3, E, K2, and of course TMG. Apologize. It is 1 capsule a day and no B vitamin flush, no nausea, and no weird aftertaste. If you've ever had an effective B vitamin complex, then you know that it has the same effect as some of the multivitamins, that it could make you possibly feel nauseous and a little bit odd, especially for people with unstable stomachs, right? Without the healthy flora. So who is this for? Anyone with chronic fatigue, anxiety, or brain fog. Those on SSRIs or ADHD meds who want nutritional backup. Women on birth control or postpartum who often deplete folate or B12. People with MTHFR gene mutations or pure methylation. 40 plus, noticing memory and mood shifts. I always say, some people say that I take this, I take that, I tried it, it doesn't work. And there's 2 things to consider. One, if you take something just because you put it and you swallow it, does not mean it will get to where it needs to go, meaning your body may not digest it. Next, it may be in bioavailable form, your body may digest it, but where will the body send it? For example, if you take, if you take D3, vitamin D3 by itself, it won't go where it needs to go, and it has a risk of clogging your arteries. But if you add D3 and K2 together, then it's going to be your immunity and your bone support, right? So there's a lot of things like that to consider, and sometimes we spoke about this yesterday. We were talking about biotin, collagen, and the problem that I ran into. My friends took collagen, took biotin, their hair stopped falling out, their hair was growing, their nails were stronger. Nothing was working for me. And it turned out it was all because my digestive tract was not okay. My digestion was slow, sluggish. My microbiome wasn't where it was supposed to be. So the poor guys, my good gut bacteria wasn't taking what I needed from the supplements that I was taking. So this is where this beautiful B vitamin complex in methylated form comes. It is super easy for our body to take in. And of course, we have some expert insights. We have a psychiatric nutritioner, Kelly Brogan, MD, emphasizing that methylene folate and B12 as critical cofactors in serotonin production and stress response. Remember, over 90% of our serotonin, which is our happy hormone, is produced where? Not in our brain, not in our heart, in our gut. And low B12 is also one of the most common hidden causes of fatigue, especially in people eating plant-based or managing gut issues. Gut is the number 1 concern. Stack tip, you could pair this with omega-3 and magnesium glycinate for a full mood, memory, and nervous system trifecta. I'm going to put it in the chat so you guys know. I wish we could put music, but we're constantly getting in trouble with Amazon. And I don't want to. And I don't want to get you in trouble. I apologize. I think I need some sleep. We woke up so early today. So tap below to shop methylene B complex. Tell me in the chat, are you already taking B vitamins? If so, which form? Because we have methylene multivitamins for the regular folks. If you could take it, we have the regular B vitamin complex as a capsule. Let me just find it. Or my favorite form is, of course, in liquid. So here are the capsules. Just keep in mind, do take it with water because you can get a little bit nauseous and just an odd feeling. If you want to bypass it, but you still want the regular B complex, then grab yourself some drops. The only problem with these is to stop because they're so delicious. Don't take more than the recommended dosage though. They are the mixed berry flavor. The beautiful dropper has a measuring stick. Ta-da! I don't know if you guys could see it. Let me show you. There is a measuring thing on it, so you don't need a spoon, nothing. You take this, put it under your tongue, hold it for 30 seconds, and then swallow. So here you go. I got you B vitamins in 3 different formats. This one, and yeah, this one you can use the 20% off coupon. All you have to do is make sure you click claim the deals, the yellow button right on the screen. Once you see confetti, you can add the product to the cart. All coupons are only live during the live. Once I'm off, I'm off. So that's why it's one of the best ways to stay in the know is to follow NutraHarmony. Set up notifications so you'll be notified next time we go live. Oh, my ears are hot. Okay, don't forget to follow. Next up, our gut reset and mood relief. Okay, So these extras made the list for a reason. I want to get through a lot, and I also want to let you go so you guys enjoy your Friday. Okay, let's wrap up with a quick fire round because these might not be the headliners or on the thumbnail, but they're underrated heroes in your stress and brain support routine. Number 1, the 20-in-1 mushroom complex. If I find it, I will show you. Here you go. 20-in-1 mushroom complex. Where is it? This is memory, energy, immunity, daily baseline support. It includes lion's mane, cordyceps, reishi, chaga, and of course, turkey tail. Best for students, creatives, and busy professionals. I love nootropics because they don't help or do anything instead of your cells or brain. They teach your brain how to create new neural pathways and learn, basically. This is why all mushroom complexes, be it just the lion's mane, which is super cool for focus. I have it attached in 2 forms, as a capsule and as drops, but the complex altogether adds also energy and immunity because different mushrooms are responsible for different things. But adaptogens and nootropics are cool that way. They teach our brain how to either deal with stress, get more energy, or think clearer. Mushrooms have also shown great effects for cognitive support long term. So this is a great product to take on a regular basis. Next one is methylated B complex that we just went over. It's already covered in depth, but if you're choosing just one daily capsule, this is it, especially if you feel tired but wired. Let me find it. Here. Already covered in depth. We talked about it earlier, but if you're choosing just one daily capsule, please choose this one. This is it, especially if you feel tired and wired. Take this 2 weeks, come back and tell me, say, Juliana, it didn't work, or Juliana, where have you been? This has done incredible things for me. Next is alpha lipoic acid, a cell level antioxidant. I don't know where my glasses are. That would help. Hold on. Where I also included mullein leaf, magnesium, biotin, vitamin D3, K2. This is not working. I'm not sure why it messed up so much and it's not going in order, and I apologize. Okay, you know what? Let's move on. Uh, this is odd. Huh. Okay, so let's do mullein leaf drops. I've mentioned it before, and I think it is super important because, at least in my generation and older, lots of people manage to screw up their um, lungs. So, if you're an ex smoker, you live in big city, or you're recovering from upper respiratory infection, one of the best things you could do is, of course, use mullein. And we have it in capsules as well as drops. So super convenient. Okay. Let's see if we got any question from social. Any questions from social? Okay, so we finished with the mushroom, the 20-in-1 complex. We did methylene. That's the one you should walk away with. If you really want to, if this complex kind of gives you energy, immunity, and cognitive support, then lion's mane on its own just helps you think clearer. I don't know how to explain it. As a mom of three, especially after having my third child, even now, I don't feel like my brain is 100%. I feel like it's gotten better, maybe 75%. But I remember how quick and witty I used to be on my feet and how hard it is for me to focus on things. And I found lion's mane, which has been incredible for me. We have it in liquid format, and we also have it, which is organic drop, super easy to take, delicious, natural flavor. There's no added sugar, and this is cognitive support. This will help you not only focus, but if you have like a big project you're working on, or you are a creative, you're a student, like there's lots of data that you need to go through, focus. Lion's mane is incredible. If you are not into drops, or perhaps you are taking other supplements already, then you of course can grab lion's mane in capsules. Let me just find it. Here you go. This is super easy. I feel like supplements, especially if you're looking to use something long term, one of the best ways to choose what kind is compliance. Like what is more likely to be where it needs to be, so you have easy access. Is it easier for you to keep this somewhere next to you so you can grab 2 capsules and you're good to go? And this will also go through your gut. That's another thing to consider. How is your gut? Is your microbiome healthy? Is everything running smoothly? Is your stool regular? Then you are good to go. But if you want to bypass your gut, then of course use the drops. Remember, you take the recommended amount right under your tongue, close your mouth, hold it for 30 seconds, and only then swallow. Let's see if we got any more questions. Of course, we have collagen peptides, brain support, uh, thyroid support. I've also included today multivitamins for men and women. This is a great way. It's like a safety net kind of to catch. It's like a catch-all safety net just to make sure you cover all the bases. For example, if you are looking for help with focus, or you're looking to with help for relaxation, then you could take, you want focus, you take lion's mane, but then you want to cover all your bases and make sure this gets to where it's going, and you want to cover all your bases, then you add multivitamin to it. If you're shopping for your significant other, or you are a male, here is a multivitamin for men. Next, of course, I wanted to mention, where is it? Our thyroid support. This one has, I think I have it somewhere here, selenium, zinc, iodine, which is incredible. It balances hormones that directly impact your mood, metabolism, and energy. It is best for cold sensitivity, fatigue, low mood, and slow digestion. So, thyroid support, low mood, slow digestion, and cold sensitivity. This one is awesome. We also have iron for women, which helps combat fatigue. If you've ever had kids, you know, or if you have been anemic, you know how it feels. It helps fatigue. It helps combat fatigue, brain fog, and mood swings due to low iron. I don't know if you've ever experienced it, but low iron. I had 3 kids. I had C-sections and some emergencies, and every time after it, I was anemic for a while. And it's when you get out of bed, it feels like you're just gonna fall flat down right on your face. Like you can't do anything. So crucial for women with heavy cycles, postpartum recovery, or also plant-based diets. It is best for low energy, pale skin, brittle nails, and poor focus. It is slow release. Where is it? 7-in-1, slow release, so it won't mess with your tummy that much. It is the daily 65 milligrams iron. It also includes vitamin C, B12, and D3. So super cool, all in one, easy to take, and it is the high absorption one. So it's just one capsule, very small, none of the crazy horse-sized tablets. Oh my God, I remember that make you constipated. Awful. Awful. So one small and you are good to go. I also included the lymphatic support drops, which I love. If you're dealing with stress and you wake up with a puffy face, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The cortisol face, right? The stress-induced puffy face. And we have an incredible lymphatic drops. Let me highlight them for you. I forgot my glasses, and this is a problem. This is oregano. Here. It is organic lymphatic support. It is an 8-in-1 blend. I love it. This is my emergency go-to. If I've had a crazy day, lots of stress, if I went to parent-teacher conference and I come back, this is what I make sure that next morning I wake up and I'm ready to see you guys. I'm not puffy. Remember, I'm almost 40, so if you think I wake up like this, I do not. And these help tremendous. Let me see if I can find my glasses because I can't take it anymore. My eyes are just, whoa. So awesome, just awesome. And if you pair it well with lymphatic massage, all the lymph nodes, you will have incredible. You'll get everything moving and it helps your body move faster. So awesome. Definitely check it out. It is natural flavor, super light, very easy, bypasses the gut system. Put it under your tongue, hold it for 30 seconds and swallow. It would be pretty universal for drops unless it specifically says on the drops to mix them in water. I've also included my favorites, biotin. I'll be quite honest, I have no idea where I would be without NutraHarmony's biotin and collagen compilation. I've been coloring, I've been straightening. This is my hair naturally, curly. As you can see, I've had very dark hair for a long time, and I've been walking out trying to get out of black, so slowly lighting it. So you can imagine how many processes and different things I did. I'm also almost 40, definitely walking into perimenopause. So a couple of months back, you found me in the bathroom crying when I took my hair in clumps. And to make matters worse, I shed like a cat. It's seasonal, but to shed and not see like new growth, like you see here, was devastating. I count myself a young woman. What is 40 today? Nothing. And then I found biotin collagen combo. I also found it, as you see, in drops, and I love it because it goes straight into my system. Super tasty, very easy to take. There is 60 milliliters, and you take 2 ml. So this is a 30-day supply. and it's a raspberry. I always think that it's a mixed berry, but it's actually a raspberry. It's non-GMO. It is sugar-free, which was a non-negotiable for me. Sugar-free and of course gluten-free. Ladies, gents, check it out. But I have to say, when I tried it for the first time, it didn't work. It didn't work. When I tried this, I tried gummies. It did not work, and I was like, "What am I doing wrong? Why isn't it working?" I also got myself capsules. And I was like, why isn't it working? There is a caveat, and it must be so. If you want to grow stronger nails, beautiful hair, and get that pumping, then it is super important that your gut is healthy. You need to first fix your microbiome because it won't be able to ingest anything. Uh, it's just gonna go right through you. Here is the biotin gummies. Also, super cool way to take biotin collagen combo. I have exactly a couple left. They smell delicious. Also, sugar-free, berry flavored. This is nails, hair, skin. Remember, it's usually true for all supplements, but biotin and collagen, because they're so geared towards outside and seeing results, please ensure that your gut is healthy prior to starting. A great way to do so is maybe do a little bit of a cleanse, add some probiotic. If you have questions on where you should start, check out the live. Which one was it? I'll tell you the title of it. Uh, I think it was Biotin Collagen. We have a bunch of lives that you can go back and watch in recording, and it's different themes suggesting different things. And the biotin collagen one, I think I spoke about where you should really start. And of course, we have gut-brain connection, why digestion impacts mood and focus. I even gave a 14-day detox, then reintroducing prebiotics, probiotics, and then taking biotin and collagen. So I gave you like a whole step by step to do. So please follow. Second of all, like, and third of all, go watch the recordings. I make these lives for you, and it is super easy way to do it. Just click on the brand NutraHarmony right on the live, and you'll see following right next to it and the notifications. Just click on it and it will show you all the latest lives, and they're broken down by themes, and you'll see the products I mentioned right on the thumbnail. Super convenient. It's just for you. Oh, okay. Let's see. I do want to mention again magnesium. I've connected, which one? Magnesium supplement. I've put the beautiful 5-in-1 complex. If you've ever tried magnesium, I think we all learned what magnesium is during the pandemic and we love it, but this one is special because it is the 5-in-1. Glycinate, which is incredible for your digestion and your stomach, citrate, oxidate, malate, and taurate. High absorption, one, and you are good to go. Please use it. If you combine it together with GABA and L-Theanine, you're in for a relaxed, beautiful sleep, best sleep of your time. Okay, thyroid and iron also. I don't know why we're going back to thyroid. Okay, if anything in the stack sounds familiar, don't wait for your next blood test to tell you something is off. You'll find these drops, capsules right under the video. So again, we have magnesium, Mullen drops, vitamin D3K2. We spoke about this weeks ago. We're in the midst of November. Soon we're gonna have Thanksgiving. If you're living like I am in New York or somewhere where it's gloomy and doomy, and you haven't added vitamin D3K2, then I don't know what you're doing. It's a sunshine. It's a sunshine vitamin. A must. We have it in two forms just for you, as a capsule that you see it highlighted right now, or as drops. Oh, look at that. I even found you some cool bundles. This is vitamin D3K2, and it's a must because K2 is a little key with the organic lion's mane. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better combo. You're welcome. Okay, next we have NutraHarmony Ceylon. We have green tea extract. Let's see. Beautiful green tea extract. I haven't tested it on myself yet, but as far as energy and metabolism, it is awesome. Remember, we spoke about green tea separately. Oh, non-GMO, vegan, and super effective. I hear like incredible things about this. Ceylon gummies, cinnamon gummies, also digestion. I've been hitting them pretty hard. Love them. If you are looking for youth in a capsule, then of course it is resveratrol. I have it here. I'm waiting to, I was doing a course of Saffron. I wanted to make sure that I'm over 6 weeks in and I started to feel before I added anything else. So next, I think I will be trying resveratrol because other things I take as needed. Okay, omega-3 fish oil, basis, right? Where are you going to get it nowadays? This is quality, wild caught with lemon flavor, no nasty with fish. Here is the vitamin D3 K2 in liquid form. I love it. It has orange taste, super easy to take. If you love drops, try them, delicious. This is basically sunshine in a bottle. I can make it so easy for you guys. Ladies, I brought you something. News with hibiscus and cranberry. If you are prone to UTIs, this is a must. There's a recommendation if you're going through an active UTI or you are doing prophylactic, making sure that you don't want to get a new one. I know that some are prone, and this is great to kind of avoid it because it has that beautiful sugar that gets the bacteria off. Again, vitamin B complex in drops, vitamin B complex in capsules. We are about to finish. If you have any questions, this would be it. If you're looking to claim the 20% off, please do so now. We are a couple of minutes off. I always like to check socials if anyone has any questions. Lion's mane in capsules. You know that it is my love. Where is it? It is my love. If you are looking for focus, if you've been working on an intensive project or you're a mom of 3 kids and it feels like your brain has been put into a microwave and fried for goodness sake, and you're looking something to help you just think better, to improve your cognitive function. It is natural, it is vegan, it is non-GMO, and you will love it. I promise you, lion's mane. If you don't want to take the capsule, I have the drops attached too. Please take advantage. The lion's mane capsules that I have highlighted right now do have the 20% off coupon. The best way to use it is, not the best way, the only way to use it and activate it is to click claim deals right in the bottom right corner. You'll see yellow claim deals. Once you click it, you'll see confetti. Once you see confetti, you know that the coupon has been activated, meaning you can go ahead and add the product to cart. Once you add it to cart, a discount will be automatically applied. It is 20% off coupon. In addition, you can get 10 to 15% off on your first subscribe and save order. Not many realize you can put your subscribe and save order as often as every 2 weeks or as rare as every 6 months. You can cancel, you can change. So it's a great way to unlock on Lion's Mane. It's an additional 15% off on your first order. So today you can walk away with 35% off. You're welcome. Okay, multi-collagen peptides. We talked about it in depth a couple of days ago. So please check out some of our live recordings. They're there for you. You can find them by clicking on NutraHarmony logo right on right under the player. and it will show you all the previous lives. So take advantage. Check out the products on the thumbnail. Check out the title, what it's about. Okay, so we covered a lot tonight, from gut reset to stress stack to energy, brain fog, and the sneaky ways your lymph, your lungs, and your thyroid might be affecting your mood. If you're feeling overwhelmed, here is your action plan. Start with digestion. It's a no-brainer, no fail. Always start with digestion. You'll be shocked how much it improves once your gut is functioning right. Number 2, add brain plus mood support. That can look like B complex, GABA, or magnesium. I'm going to put this in the chat. Let me see. Yes, I want to make sure that whoever's watching will get this. So start with digestion. That's a no-brainer and a winner. Then you can add brain and mood support. Remember, I tried biotin collagen. It didn't work. Once I fixed my gut, I added biotin collagen, and voila, look at my hair. Now, number 3, don't forget the hidden players, which is iron, thyroid, inflammation, all matter more than most people realize. Okay, everything is in the chat. Awesome. You'll find everything we talked about right below in the carousel. If you're watching this in the recording, please follow, come into the live to get a coupon. They're only active during the live. If it's your first time ordering, don't forget NutraHarmony offers from 10 to 20% off with subscribe and save, which you can put every 2 weeks, every 6 months, up to you. Questions, drop them in the chat. I'll hang out for a minute more. Just to give you a chance. And before you go, hit the follow button. That means so much to me. And you will catch the next live. So you can catch the next live. I think the mental health mini series has, let me check. We have Sunday, two more lives on the mood, self-care, and sleep. And then we're starting a new cool series. So please follow. That way you stay in the know. I don't see any new questions posted. Thank you so much for spending your time with me tonight. Thank you for spending your Friday night with me. Take care of your body. Take care of your brain. Take care of yourself and be kind to yourself above all. Love yourself. Take care of yourself and others. I will see you on Sunday. Mwah. Good night, everybody. I hope you guys get to cuddle up in those favorite blankets and finish your tea, because I'm about to go lay down. I can't believe I'm saying that. All I waited is to be a grown-up and to go out and party. And now it's Friday night. It is 9 p.m. Anybody remembers the commercial? It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your kids are? Well, it's 9 p.m. Do you know where your adulting is? I know where mine is. I'm about to take it to bed. Good night, everybody.